can.
And Stammen stays from the stretch, and Adam hits it high to center field, pretty deep. Nyjer Morgan back near the wall. He reaches up, he can't make the play, and he fires his glove towards the ground. One run is in. Adam Jones may have an inside the park home run. He's being sent. Here's the throw to the plate. He is safe at the plate, and inside the park home run for Adam Jones. And the Orioles now have a 4-2 lead. Juan Samuel read it all the way, never hesitated to send it. And Nyjer Morgan, upset at not catching it instead of going after the ball, may have cost his team a run.
Number 5, James Harden's defense. Sit back and watch this glorious montage.
Oh my God, James! Come on, James, you better than that. Oh my goodness! Come on, man. No, he's back on D. He's just gonna stop him. Oh my goodness, James.
Olé.
Knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off. Come on. No, it can't be more.
Otto Porter.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's your fault. Raise your hand. Oh man. Where is he? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Vic. Keeping the play alive. Gonna find someone in the back. Touchdown Avance.
Now you him once again. I love a quarterback being on balance. Always downfield. Always in a position to throw. Always bouncing. Good knee flex.
When you go back and watch Albert Hainsworth on that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it.
Yeah. You got to get up off the ground and stay alive and chase this guy.
Yep.
And the scoreboard doesn't matter when you play Michael Vick. He will wear you out. But, just take a look at it yourself. And I realize it's a tough night and it's a rainy night, but you're down on the ground. You have to get up, and you got to continue to chase Michael Vick. The play's still going on.
This year for Cincinnati. Lots of time for Roethlisberger. The check down to Bell, almost always a good option. Does he go out of bounds? No whistle, no signal.
He catches the ball. He comes out of the backfield, and he's in bounds.
He is in bounds. And what kind of a tackle is that by Jordan Evans?
Not good. Backup player.
Cliff Lee, first pitch swinging. Easy grounder to Phillips. Lee didn't even run. And he is getting booed by the fans. He made a weird gesture as well. He didn't leave. He just kind of shook it off. Check it out.
He was starting to run, and he knew Phillips was getting it, and he just went, heck with it.
Rushing 4, ball comes out of the hands of Newton. It's on the ground, and it's still on the ground. Picked up by T.J. Ward at the 4-yard line.
Cam Newton decides not to dive in there. And
he backed away from it. He jumped away instead of jumping into the pile.
Yep.
Ajayi back in the game after the penalty. It's a first down at 20. Wildcat formation now. Check this out. Cutler lines up at the bottom of your screen. They're going to snap it to Ajayi, and that doesn't go anywhere. Kenny Vaccaro in there.
And there's a base hit. Extra bases coming. A breaking ball, and Riles on his way to second, and BJ taking a lot of time to get to that ball, and it's going to be a 3-base hit.
He is, and he's jogging. He's jogging right there. He's not running full speed.
When the Rays came back off the field after the top half of the 5th inning, Longoria took exception to B.J. Upton's lack of effort in center field. And you can't blame Longoria for that.
Listen, I would rather see teammates get on teammates for talking about what you and I just talked about, because it looked like B.J. was jogging after that ball in the gap.
Wide receivers and the running back in the game. Manning throwing over the middle. Nice catch at the 30-yard line by Harrison. Harrison doesn't feel he's been touched on his way to the end zone. Touchdown! What a mental gap that is by the Bronco defense.
The Broncos
are going to argue about who has who on this pass. Marvin Harrison catches it. Is he touched? No, he is not. You can see the Broncos are all talking to each other. Very alert. If you don't hear the whistle, keep playing.
Smart, wide open. Comes back to him, wide open. Horford will try.
Again, right up into James. Shot clock winding down, they turn it over. Oladipo kicks it. Back out, Bogdanovich for three. Bang! Putting him in position to knock down shots.
And then in transition, where are the Cavaliers? 4-on-1 turns into a wide open jumper.
You're LeBron James. You have to give effort getting back. Mistake was made by whomever. That's poor effort by James and Bogdanovich.
High hanging, spiraling punt, touchback. Barnhart could not pull it up short of the end zone.
I think the way the returns have been going in this game, I'd just assume, wait a minute, what's going on out here? They down the ball. This is going to be a touchdown. That is one of the most unbelievable plays I've ever seen. They never downed the ball. It was sitting in the end zone, and the Rams picked it up and scored.
The PA man says apparently it's a touchdown for the Rams.
I mean,
as
you had
Bailey picked it up and ran it the entire length of the field.
You had guys coming on the field, off the field. Everybody's looking around and nobody can believe it.
Heads up football by Bailey. I guarantee you he was the only one on the field that knew what was going on. Bailey's 28.
Look at the bounce. That's a Ram bounce. I mean, nobody. Look at this. Watch.
Look at this. Nobody is even looking at him. Barnhart's walking off. He unsnaps his helmet.
You see the officials going by? They were the only ones with him. Maybe a couple Rams.
All of a sudden, that's an NFL record.